family? I'm back with a fresh video straight off a grocery store run. So today I'm going to share with you some of the groceries that I buy when I go shopping, the types of things I like to eat, and things that I use when I juice. Alright, cool. So diving right in, starting out, I'm going to go with these lime chips by Siete. They're grain-free, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, soy-free. They're free of a lot of the things that are, let's say, on the bad side. All right, cool. So moving forward. Oh, also, not to mention, they are made with avocado oil. Not sure if you can see that, but they're made with avocado oil. A lot of chips on the market are made with vegetable oils, canola oils, sunflower oils, safflower oils, whatever these manufacturers can get their hands on to sell it to us so that we can, let me just stop there. But you get the point. Those oils that I just mentioned, they're inflammatory. All right, we don't want to deal with things that are inflammatory. We want to keep inflammation at a minimum. All right, sweet. All right, moving forward, these are new products right here. These next two products I'm about to show you, they're pretty new, but they're kind of like on the sweet treat side, but they're also grain-free. These are some grain-free cookies by Siete also. Take a peek at that. The ingredients on them is very clean, but if this is a product that interests you, then you can maybe look it up. You know what the product is. This other company also, these are ginger snaps by Get Back to Human. So they got this neat little illustration on the front. It was pretty cool. So yeah, the ingredients is no added sugar, no cane, refined sugar, no sugar alcohols, no stevia, ethanol, no gluten/grains, no dairy or palm oil, no soy lecithin, no gums, no refined starches or tapioca. Moving forward to this next product, this is one of my favorites. I stopped eating it for maybe about 6 to 7 months because I wanted to give my body a break. So now I'm just picking it back up. But this is 100% peanut butter. And this is a company out of Ohio called Crazy Richards. I love this product because it has no palm oil. That's another inflammatory oil. It's plant-based, it's gluten-free, it's made in the USA. Yeah, no salt added and no sugars. When you look at this product, it only has one ingredient. One ingredient, and that ingredient is peanuts. That should be all you should need to make peanut butter. It shouldn't have a whole paragraph. A lot of peanut butters in the markets, they have a whole list of things, and 99% of that stuff you don't need. The only 1% is the peanuts. All right, cool. Moving forward to this next product. This product here is kidney beans, one of my favorites, made by Eden, okay? This is a very clean, one of the cleanest beans I've ever seen on the market. It has organic kidney beans, water, kombucha seaweed, and that's it. It's high in minerals like potassium, no added sugars, decent amount of protein, but I'm not the biggest protein guy. I like to get my proteins from the amino acids and the building blocks and the beautiful things that the plants like to give off. So yeah, I also have been doing some research, and beans is one of the products that has lectin in it. So lectin it can irritate the gut sometimes. It doesn't do it to me, but it's something you might want to consider when dealing with beans, because it is like a protectant that the plants use to protect themselves from things basically trying to eat them or harm them. All right, so yeah, that's what I deal with. I cut back. I used to eat beans maybe 2 to 3 times a week because it's very simple. You don't have to cook them. I just warm them. And whatever I want to make with them, I have another video on my channel you could check out. I used another bean by Eden, a black bean but you can use whatever bean and make your own small ingredient dish in under 2 to 3 minutes. All right. So yeah, those are the evening beans. Now moving forward, I like to deal with these Hillarys. These are a quick meal. You can just pop in the oven, have you a nice clean veggie burger. It does have maybe one ingredient in there, a vegetable oil that I don't really agree with, but it's very far down the list. You have to keep in mind the first ingredient on the box is the heaviest concentration of any of these or if any food that you deal with. So that's what I use really right there when I say, okay, I can't be 200% perfect, but I'm going to be as perfect as I can to the best of my abilities to what's available. All right. Yeah, I usually make these in probably about 10 or 15 minutes, and you can add them with whatever you want to add them with. A sweet potato. That's what I usually do. I usually do a combination of one of these and a sweet potato. I take the sweet potato, cut it up in chips, or if I'm feeling jazzy, I might cut it up in fries, put them in the oven together, and 35 minutes, 40 minutes, I got a complete meal that's not from a fast food, drive-through, or anything of that nature that we don't want to put in our system. Next, this is one of my favorite spices of all time, turmeric. All right, this is what I like to use. You can never have enough turmeric. I put it on almost everything. It goes well. It has its own distinct taste, but it's very powerful and it has very good medicinal benefits. It's also an anti-inflammatory. So you like to deal with anti-inflammatories, once again, to keep the inflammation down. I will add this anytime I use turmeric. I combo it with pepper. Pepper has capsaicin in it, and that helps to get it activated. All right, moving forward, I'll start out with this cucumber. They didn't have slicing cucumbers today, so I just grabbed this English cucumber. And so what I'll do with this, I usually, well, let me get back to that. I'm gonna get on to this right here. These are, I like to deal with these here, the sweet potatoes. These I do not like sweet potatoes, but I had to figure out something to get rid of the regular white potato. So I did research and I found out that the sweet potatoes doesn't have as much starch. It's a lot more healthier than a regular white potato, and it's that was enough for me. So like I said, what I like to do with these, I clean them up real good, let them soak in water, slice and dice them, slice them up into chips, or like I said, if I'm feeling jazzy, slice them up into fries, put them directly on the rack, whatever I choose to have with them. This is normally one of them veggie patties, and that'll be that. Or sometimes I might just go solo dolo, and I might just cut up some chips, and that might be all I might eat. Put them in there, soak them in the water, 20 minutes, give them a final rinse, put them directly on the rack, and just boil out with some sweet potato chips. And I'll hit them with a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of black pepper, pink Himalayan salt, or black salt. All right. So boom. Now I want to get on to this next product, alfalfa sprouts. All right. I normally deal with broccoli sprouts, but I'm trying to incorporate more sprouts into the diet because the sprouts are highly nutritious. They have double to triple the amount of nutrients the mature plant has, especially the broccoli sprouts. So that's why I deal with the broccoli sprouts and I deal with the new alfalfa sprouts. I haven't tried them yet, like I said, but we about to get them rocking today. Next, I always got to get the bell peppers. I've been cutting back. I got the green for the money, red for the honey. I got the bell peppers today, but I've been cutting back on those as well. I've been cutting back on these as well because these are from the nightshade family, guys. Let's say everybody say nightshade. All right, cool, great. The nightshade family, bell peppers, tomatoes, a lot of those types of things are nightshades, and they're high in lectins as well. I already told you guys what lectins are and what they do and how they can affect you. So I've been kind of slimming back. You can steam them out or cook them out, but I don't usually like to do a lot of cooking to my vegetables because I don't want to trick them. All right, my research has told me when you cook a vegetable or when you cook food, you have the food thinking that it's in the stomach. The stomach has the heat from your body plus the hydrochloric acid. So once you put it in a pot and you try to cook it, the food tends to think it's inside of the stomach when it's not inside of the stomach. So the nutrients, a lot of the vegetables, from a lot of the fruits, a lot of the vegetables have water-soluble vitamins and, the condensation, so on and so forth, all these things, the minerals, the vitamins start escaping out, and then boom, now you try to put it into the stomach. Once it gets down in the stomach, now it's cooking again. So you just ate all this stuff and sent it through your digestive system for nothing because now all of the nutrition is pretty much gone. All right. So I try to eat as raw as possible. Like I said, especially if I'm not using a bean, I'll definitely slice and dice these boys and just, eat them. All right. So yeah. Next, I had bought a couple of pears. Well, actually, a couple of each pear. I bought the red barlette, bought the green barlette. These are the Lady Alice apples. I got some of the Granny Smith. The Granny Smith. Yeah, those are pretty good. They give them a more of a tardy taste. So if I'm trying to offset a little bit of the sweetness, I can add that for the bitters. The navel oranges. These are some big ones in comparison to the ones that I bought the last couple weeks. I have red grapefruits. These are really good to juice. They give off a lot of juice. Yeah, so that's why I like to deal with these. These also have high in vitamin C. So are the oranges and plenty of other minerals and vitamins and pectins to these things. Let's see. Oh, finally, I got the baking soda. Yeah, the baking soda. You're probably wondering why I have the baking soda. Okay, besides me brushing my teeth with it and it being a good antimicrobial, antibacterial, super clean for the oral hygiene, I'm gonna start cleaning my fruits with them. Regardless if they're organic, still clean the fruits. So that's what I do with the baking soda. Of course, last but not least, this is a staple. I eat these bananas, like 2 bananas a day. I love bananas. I usually start my day out with a banana or two. Whenever I do decide to crack my fast, I eat a banana or two, and that'll be how I'll start my day off. They're good on the digestive system, at least they are for me. And they're not too sweet, but they do have a decent amount of sugar. But to me, the taste of them is not overbearing. It doesn't hit you like, boom, you just ate a whole pound of sugar. But for the most part, I like the bananas and I deal with those. Finally, I want to mention all of the fruits that I put into my system are 100% of organic. All right, I like to deal with organic fruits primarily because of the herbicides and the pesticides that they put on the other fruit. Now, can I guarantee that any of this fruit don't have that on there? No, I cannot. But it does, to me, do something for me psychologically to make sure that I'm getting the better of the two. Okay, so with that being said, that's why I like to deal with organic. Most of these fruits, if not 99% of these fruits, will become juice. You can check out my other videos. I have several videos on the channel where I'm juicing, when I bought my new juicer, and how I started to incorporate the solid foods, especially the fruits and the vegetables, into more juice. So yeah, stay tuned because I am going to make a video for my results that I've noticed since I've been juicing. So yeah, keep in mind and be on the lookout for that. All right, is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Oh wait, before we go, I do want to advise you guys, when you're juicing, there are some fruits that should not be paired with other fruits. For example, there's thousands of videos all over across YouTube, because I didn't make this up. There's thousands of videos that state that melons should be with melons, berries should be with berries, and acids and subacids should go together. All right, so if you want to know in detail why, do your own research, okay? Do your own research. Is very beneficial. All right, well, I want to thank everyone for watching. I appreciate your time, and if you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Don't forget to share the video. We got to take our health back, man, because no one's going to love you like you can love yourself. It's really not hard. You see the things that I bought from the store. This is very simple, all right? It's not that hard. This covers the full spectrum rainbow, all right? Everything here is from nature. 90% of this is from nature. The other things were processed, but they're from nature as well. They just were made by man. But the ingredients are fairly clean, all right? So it's hard to be perfect. You're never going to be perfect. But hey, it's not a problem to practice being perfect. As long as you're eating the things that the earth has produced, as long as you're eating the things from nature, you should always be in homeostasis. You should always be in a nice state of mind where everything in your body is working harmoniously and working peacefully. You should be at peace mentally. You should be at peace physically. All right? That's the goal. All the other stuff, all the other distractions going on in the world, rid it. Clean your body up, clean your diet up so you can be up. All right? That's the goal. You want to be up. You want to uplift. You want to get that cloud from over you. You want to gaze in the sun. You want to eat clean. You want to drink clean. You just want to be the best version of yourself. And the way to do it is start putting the proper things into your system. All right? Any questions? Please leave them in the comments. I would definitely appreciate it if you would like the video, subscribe to the channel so we can grow this thing. Peace and love. We out.